everybody, welcome to Arena Animation. Today is a special day and we are celebrating 27 years of success. We are going to meet the founder, the great personality. She is an accomplished academician. She is a yoga researcher, a visionary in the field of education and wellness with an impressive educational background including PhD in Commerce, Communication and Business Management, a Bachelor of Law and Master of Commerce from Pune University. Another PhD in Yoga from S. Vyasa, Bangalore. Her extensive experience in academics and the desire to share the wisdom of yoga led her to establish the Chiranjeev Foundation, an NGO who looks into, the focus is mainly the physical, mental and emotional health of the special children and the old age homes. So, she is a distinguished entrepreneur and has established Arena Animation Tilak Road, a multimedia and animation training institute since 1997 with a success track record spanning over 2 decades. The institute has been instrumental in shaping careers of numerous students in the animation industry. Arena Animation has been a regional topper center 3 times. She has earned numerous awards and accolades over her last 30 years of experience. So let's stop it here and let's hear it from herself. So Mrs. Rathi, Dr. Rathi, Namaste.
Namaste.
And it's an honor to meet you today.
Thank you.
Yes. Would you like to share us your journey?
My journey related to animation. See how I came to animation. Earlier I was into teaching only. Teaching is my passion. But from there I moved to stock market and I became broker.
Okay.
Full-fledged broker in Pune Stock Exchange. I took my own card membership and I worked there for 12 years.
Alright.
But academics and stock, they do not go hand in hand. And I thought teaching is in my blood and I love students and giving them knowledge. So again I thought of shifting. Closing my stock market business was really difficult, but yes, I did it. And how I have entered into animation field, my husband Dr. Surendra Rathi is a fond of and voracious reader. So he keeps on reading newspaper and he gave me one advertisement released in Times of India that franchisee has to be given from Aptech. And I thought this is again teaching, innovative, creative. Again I will get connected with students which I like, it's my passion.
Yes.
So let's stop stock market and enter in this field. But as I entered into stock market with zero experience, I entered into animation field also with zero experience, not knowing anything.
Okay.
So that is the way I started.
Wonderful, wonderful. Would you like to share something about your family?
Family, yes. I have husband dentist. My son was studying in that time school when I started this Arena Animation. He was in school because he was very small. But my daughter, she was studying college, commerce. And she was in, I think, first year of commerce. And I thought कि commerce में, as I was teaching, I was aware that commerce में इतना सारा पढ़ाई नहीं होता. So I told her to help me. Because family is always strength.
Yes.
And if family is with you, you have another dream to fly high in the sky.
Correct.
I told her, she was too young, so she said whatever you say, I will do it. Mom से मैम बनाना मुश्किल था, but yes, she took that decision and they knew Rakhi that time before marriage and she joined me as a counselor. Okay.
So I take this opportunity, ma'am, to welcome you. And equally, you have been here in this, Arena Animation establishment since 1997, 27 years now. So right from counseling to senior counseling and then to sales head and now the director, the center director. Please share your experience.
Yeah, so a very good afternoon and good morning. As rightly Mrs. Rathi ma'am said, that I was pursuing my commerce, and that time I was in first year in 1997. So as nothing I entered with a zero knowledge in this industry, and even I was from a commerce background, so even I wasn't having any knowledge. But as my college hours were only 4 hours, 5 hours in the morning, and I completed my first year fashion designing, 1 year fashion designing course. So as rightly ma'am said that mom was the real inspiration and motivational to us. She liking education, she was a very dashing lady, she always wanted to do a lot of things. She was always finding some new way, new research, new things, new path always. So she was the right person to pull me out in 1997 with my commerce. So the moment college used to get over at 10:30, quarter to 11, her call used to come. So I used to start working from 11 to 7 with her at Arena Tilak Road. That time we basically started it with a very small place, both of us. Like she took the decision of going into this industry. Basically, we both did not know how much this industry will be because it was a balloon, it was new, there was no awareness about, that time it was multimedia only because it was a combination of text, audio, video. That time animation was not at all there in the market. So it was very new for us. But we both, as she was interested in going into this, she took up the franchising and she wanted me as a hand holding, I joined her. Then I started working from 11 to 7 and after that course I used to go for my accounts and costing class after 8 o'clock. So this journey started with us in 1997 and this is the way I got into this industry with her.
Yes. So please share some experience out of the 27 years, you know, how we already know now that you have, both of you had zero knowledge, so you must have shared, you must have come across some challenges, you know, educating yourself and, you know, all those things. So,
How it was, as this industry was very new and although Arena Animation or Arena Multimedia at that time in 1997 was a franchisee of Aptic. So basically it being a franchisee of Aptic, they had their own curriculum, they had their own academics, they had a very trained and managed everything. You know, it was like a curriculum like a university ka hota hai that times. So we had sales head, we had academics head, we had COEs, we had a lot of, you know, the management was very strong at the Aptic. So we had all training programs, they used to come to us, they used to handhold us, they had that time we had physical books. So there was a lot of training, a lot of research which was happening, which we had to do. So that time when I joined as a junior counselor, I was getting a lot of training programs from them to understand the industry. And then slowly when I started researching a lot of things, slowly when I started handling inquiries and students, then with that experience, I also came to know a lot about this industry. So the moment we started getting admissions, we started getting those trainings from the Aptic, the moment we started getting it 3-4 months down the line, the institute has started working. So we, you know, it was going very well with me.
But you ask about the challenges. Let me tell you, challenges are there in every field, whether it's stock market or whether it's admission field. The biggest challenge what we faced was the faculty. Because as animation industry was new, there were nobody who got trained to teach. So it was the biggest challenge for us. And then that time I was the only business partner who used to attend academic training also. Like she said, there were training program going on. Being she was managing sales, she was attending sales training. When I went for the first training in Mumbai, they said, why business partner is coming? I said, I have to understand what is it, what are the software, what are the techniques you are teaching. What we did, let me tell you, we hired Bachelor of Computer Science faculties, and 6 months down the line, we trained them to teach animation. And do you know, she used to tell me that the parents are coming with children. Likes children, they do not know, students, ki what is animation, parents were not at all aware. So they used to say, if my son will come in this line and he will do drawing and this thing, what he will earn. So they were not believing that animation industry can help us to our children or us to those aspiring creative budding artists to earn something out of this industry. So these were the two main challenges, that understanding the scope of animation as a career was difficult for students and parents, and teaching faculties were difficult. So this was a challenge, and it was a big challenge for us.
And I think we didn't anticipate that it's going to be such a big boom.
That time, no, not at all.
We
Not at
never
all.
thought about it.
No,
We just
no.
thought about another career option.
We thought of because it was a creative field, and I believe that only academics never help to have a bread and butter. And that time I was thinking, this is bread butter नहीं ये तो cheese भी मिल सकता है. So it was all thinking and going in a different way. You know, do something different is extraordinary. Was our mission, vision, whatever you say, it was there. Yes.
Wow. So, any suggestions you would like to give to our youth?
Youth, yes, I would like to give. Because youth always, they are focusing. Youth are your students are students. They are going in a complaint mode. I think this particular animation industry needs a lot of exploration. Just you have to have those concepts. You have to develop that creativity which is hidden inside. Creativity is always there. We just have to see that how it will come up. So they have to understand this. And students, they should be, I think, committed, devoted. They should explore. They should watch better movies. They should read. Now Google Guru is there. So students have to, it is not that what is the curriculum. It is not what we teach. How they explore. Their perspective is very, very important, and their commitment is very important. Because now parents are not aware about this industry. So they totally believe in their gurus, academics, who are there to teach. And they always feel ki whether I will get job out of this. Because here they are coming. Yeah. So my message to youth is you have to explore, you have to walk extra mile always. You have to understand what you are learning, and you can do wonder in this field. Wonder, let me tell you.
Reaching heights will automatically give them the bread, butter and the cheese.
Yes. Experience you ask, I will tell you one experience. I think Renu also remembers because she handled that inquiry.
Okay.
One Vishal Kaude, he was a student. And what his father was doing, he was carrying those, hamal we call him.
मार्केट यार्ड में होता है ना.
So he was doing that.
The
So what
vegetable
was his earning? Maximum was 5,000 per month. And his son wanted to take admission. So when he came, madam, what you can do, my son wants. Looking at his hand, there were tears in my eyes also. But I told him, do you have any FT for him? Well, yes, I did. I have a 30,000. So we gave him some discount. He paid 30,000 lump sum as it was not possible for him to pay monthly installment or something. And then that boy completed Vishal graphic course with us, and he was placed. First job was 8,500, and after that I don't know today where he is, but when I was there, he crossed 30,000. So this is what So what a hamal ka bachcha can do, but he did it. Because it was his passion. He wanted to do this, and his father helped, though he was having financial problem like anything. We also supported, as you said, I run NGO. So we also supported him. We gave him good amount of discount that time, and we made his career.
Great work.
Yes. So that is one example which I remember. Yeah.
Very inspiring. Okay, so what is your biggest achievement till date?
Till date in animation I will talk.
Yes.
Because I do not want. Biggest achievement that, as she said, we were in a small premises of 500 square feet.
Okay.
And then we developed it as into 1,500 square feet. फिर जगह कम पड़ गई. Then we hired a place near this place only where we are now, very nearby to 8,000. So we were running in two places. Then I had one more place at Saraswat Bank, which is there on Tilak Road. So we took that, and then slowly we bought this place. This is the biggest place. The facility is more than 5,500 square feet. Now we have hired one 1,500 square feet ka jagah, and then we have complete terrace for student for their creativity and extracurricular activity. So this is an achievement growth wise, and we were regional topper also with help of Renu, and
Yes,
then
3 times.
3 times.
Yes.
Yes, Ashish also joined that time,
Okay.
and the big team was there, and we did business more than 1 crore in every June. It was a 2005, 6, 7. So consecutively 3 years we were best regional topper center, and that was a proud moment for this. And Renu, do you remember we got an IT award?
Yes.
Rajiv Gandhi IT award was declared, and because of this animation industry, that award was given in Delhi, and our institute got that award. It was an individual award, being an owner of this organization. So I got that award. So these are the 2 biggest achievements.
Wonderful.
And what we feel,
And the way ma'am she's sharing her journey of achievement of going from 500 to 5,500 plus taking up to 1,500 plus the terrace and all that. So when it was 500 to 1,500, we had a lot of buts and odds. Like my father, who is a dentist, Dr. Rathi, why you want to go into this big space? Because my younger brother, like Ashish now, who is the director here, like he wasn't there, he was small, he was school going, so it was just she and me, because dad was from a different field, although his support was always there, and he's there today also. So because of his backing, we are here today. But he was always like, why you want to go in a bigger space, why you want to take a risk, this industry is new and all. But we two were the only decision makers that yes, that time I used to tell mom, yes, as a madam, we will go, we will achieve. And it was just we two who went to this owner of this Pinnacle Pride. We took the signature, we bought the place. A lot of things and challenges we faced for it, but we two together have taken this decision to come up to such a big place.
Wow. Cheers to women power.
Women's empowerment.
Yes.
I see women's empowerment is one word Narendra Ji Modi, our Prime Minister, is always telling. But do you know, he talks about this AVGC industry very high. And his one mission is Atmanirbhar. And let me tell you, our vision is also that. We want to make, you know, Ashish, director, and she. We all are focusing on placement of students more.
Yes.
So what is that achievement? Let me tell you, we are achieving that each and every student of our organization, we don't say 100% guarantee, nobody can give guarantee, but we are placing them into the studios. And that is the biggest achievement, because making students who is joining, and let me tell you, there are not students who are coming from very rich family.
Right.
So everybody is struggling and fighting to pay our installment or this fee. So if we look from their angle, placement, we feel that very, very important. You know, sales department is working for sales, but our placement department, and even we get help from AppTech also. So placement department, and Ashish, who has joined us after coming back from USA and working with Goenka Group Case International, he has joined, and he is telling that yes, we have grown facility, we have grown number of students, we have got award. Now when I am there, and team is of 3, so we call it in Marathi Triveni Sangam. So let us more focus on placement. See that every child, every student who join us. So what we do, you know, we give some extra activities, we cannot call them activities. Those sessions we are giving to our students, which really help them to walk extra mile. Students are placed in big studios, students have worked for those award-winning films. So this is what we feel achievement. And she will tell about Creative Minds also, which is one initiative where our students are flourishing like anything.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, this is really, I mean, I want to just sit and we keep listening. Okay. So, I had that question in my mind. What would you like to tell the women?
Women?
Yes.
See, women have been blessed with extra power.
Yes.
They have their own strength, they have stamina, they are more passionate because they have to grow their children also. They have to take care of multitasking. Nowadays this multitasking is not working, everybody is telling focus, but she has to multitask. So my thing is message to women that you keep on moving, But when you want to move high, you have to upgrade because things are changing very fast. You cannot say, like she cannot say 27 years experience. She has to upgrade herself. Okay, what is going on? And in industry which we are there, you have to upgrade. So for women, I will tell you that you are not only a mother of your children. You are not a wife. You have your own self-image. We call it as a self-esteem also. I am not telling egoistically, but student has that, female has that kind of power.
She need to keep it elevated. Yes.
And she has to find out. And another thing, she should stop complaining and criticizing. If she has to complain, she can complain for herself that I have not performed. If she has to compare, she has to compare herself and how she can become every day more better and better. So if she start doing this, I don't think there will be regret for women. See, I don't regret. I don't regret for anything in my life. Mistakes are happening, business ups and downs are there, challenges are coming in every business. But women is blessed with some extra power by nature itself. If she understands, she can really fly high in the sky. But let me tell you, flying high in the sky needs two wings. So one, she has her knowledge, her stamina, her power, her wish to work, her willpower, but another wing is needed, which is of family. So she needs family support, and I'm very, very fortunate to have that family support. She has already mentioned about my husband. He is supporting, my children are supporting, and my extended family is also supporting. Extended family means her husband, my daughter-in-law. So if you want to support, you have to sacrifice something. If you think that I should get that support, sometimes you have to sacrifice. And sacrifice is one quality of women. She should maintain it, and always she should be proud of sacrificing things so she can move ahead and walk it strong. This is my message.
Lovely, lovely. Thanks from all the women to you. Okay, thank you so much. So coming to you, ma'am, would you like to share your, goal, or what would you want to tell, the youth?
As already ma'am has shared it, that basically our vision at Arena Animation Tilak Road is like we looking at 300 plus placements every year. Because a child who is coming to us here is coming totally with the aim of not knowing anything or just coming after 10th and 12th to us. So basically we are trying to create an aura of giving them a 360 degrees angle where we are trying to give them completely from A to Z, is like training in the animation industry for what they are, teaching them to build up their own confidence, taking them to studio connects, giving them master classes, giving them a lot of celebrations in the entire year, because we have almost lot of students coming all over Maharashtra, all over India, was specifically coming to our institute to learn. So when they are completely with us for 2 years, 2.5 years program, means in and out they need to be confident when they are going out. So how to create the resume, how to face the interview, so the HR holding is there. So the entire 2.5 years is like they are our baby, they are our child. So we have to completely handhold them till they don't get a placement. So our focus at Tilak Road is to give them the best placement, because job orientation karna is our goal at our campus.
Let me add one line. We work for 360 degree. We do not work on curriculum. What is prescribed by APTEC.
Okay.
We try to develop that inner personality and outer personality also. So that is what, and 3 years is not a short period when that student is with us. So those efforts, this institute is taking right from day one.
Yeah. Prepare the character.
Other than the teaching or other than the academics, additional what else we can give them which will help them to build up their confidence, to enhance their creativity, where they can easily, after the getting over of the course with their portfolio showing, these are all academics things, but with their self-confidence, with their positive energy, with their passionate everything, how they will reach the placements and how they will go out into the industry. So there are a lot of activities, as ma'am said, there are a lot of activities, lot of sessions, internal competition, outside competition, studio visits, internal activities, master classes. There's lots that we try to give them the entire. So where they are busy also, they are learning also, and they are enjoying also.
Wonderful.
And
Wonderful journey.
one thing that counseling is not only for newcomers or get the admission. Counselor is required every time for existing students who are with us. So that counseling is also given by Renu and Ashish continuously. When parents are coming, they are curious only what their students are. So a lot of SOPs are done, lot of presentations have been prepared which we show. Then we have parents group also where we exchange what your child is doing. And even Ashish is taking, everything is depend on your habit. I know how you start your day and how you end it. So habit building sessions are also continuously taken for faculties and for students by Ashish. So in a way, I would like to tell you that many students are coming from rural area to urban area. So sometimes they feel where I am. And we don't want that feeling. So we have to become, we are telling our team also that you become their, like elder brother, elder sister, mother, father, and guide them.
Yes.
And that gives us an really, inner satisfaction.
Yes.
How, and we feel my student, how he has grown. Like one Krishna Babulikar, who never wanted to take admission. He was telling his father, you are telling me to take admission. I am not interested in this field. So his father said, we will leave in between, so let me pay 6 months total installment. That student completed complete course. And then he was asking what extra I can do in this animation industry. And he started his own studios. Very good. And then he realized that how education is important. So he was asking कि मैं externally मेरा graduation भी पूरा करूँ क्या कभी मुझे abroad जाना पड़े. This way careers and thinking are changing. But
And
we
you are
want
the one who are making that.
we are not you, because it's a team.
Yes.
It's a team. Whosoever join Arena Animation in our team as a faculty, as a salesperson, all are our team, and they really work, day and night and dream. And this year we have told our sales team and academic team that see that students complete his curriculum on time. He is placed, he is preparing his story, and sales team that yes, आप लोग जिनको what commitments you are giving, you see that it is fulfilled by the academy. So I or she or Ashish, we cannot take credit. It's a total teamwork. Student as well as our people who are working with us.
Wonderful, wonderful. Great work, man. And it's really nice to see creating individuals for the academic, that is the inner world, technical knowledge and everything, and preparing them for the outer world, the market out there. It's wonderful, wonderful thought and great going. And I take this opportunity to end the meeting right now. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable experiences, stories, and very, very, very honored to meet you.
Thank you.
It was our pleasure to meet you too.
Yes.
And happy birthday to Animation. Happy 27th birthday, and may we have many, 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 many birthdays coming up with great success and great individuals out there in the market.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And one line you have to tell everybody, to audience also, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती, ये ध्यान में रखना. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.